Ally Lewber believed she was in a fairy tale romance until James Kennedy's arrest last year, and she's finally breaking down the wake-up call moment. The 29-year-old recalled being invited to Kathy Hilton's home in December 2024 to read the socialite's birth chart at a Christmas party when she found out that her then-boyfriend, 33, was drinking behind her back. "When I was finished working and came out to the party, that's when it was like, oh, his whole demeanor changed," she recalled. "And I could kind of tell, like, have you been drinking?" At that point, Kennedy had been in recovery from his alcohol addiction for over a year and knew that drinking was a non-negotiable in their relationship. While a suspicious Lewber initially thought coffee had made her Vanderpump Rules co-star electric, she told People on Tuesday that she called him out for being obviously drunk on the car ride home. "It just kind of spiraled," the Starstruck podcast host remembered. "The tension was high. He was still gaslighting me. He's like, 'I'm not drunk, you're drunk.' And I'm like, 'No. We were just fighting, and then when we got out of the Uber, the fighting just continued," Lewber added. "I was like, I don't want to be here. We were just fighting outside." Cops later showed up to the former couple's home after being called by an unidentified woman. Although Lewber allegedly asked them to breathalyze Kennedy, they told her they couldn't but confirmed that Kennedy was inebriated. Kennedy was arrested on domestic violence charges that night over the unidentified woman's claims that he lifted and threw Lewber on the ground. However, the Bravo celebrity was cleared the following month after a thorough investigation. Lewber insisted via Instagram in January that Kennedy did not physically hurt her, doubling down in Tuesday's interview. "I was not hurt physically," she claimed. "Emotionally, yes. But yeah, that's kind of how that night played out, unfortunately." Although Lewber alleged she never felt unsafe with the reality star, she explained that she spent the relationship walking on eggshells, awaiting blow-ups and monitoring his moods. The astrologer acknowledged that this was why she decided to move out and take some space from Kennedy before breaking things off for good. "I was still just trying to regulate his emotions and not upset him and upset myself," she admitted, crediting her therapist with helping her realize the great relationship wasn't real because Kennedy was lying about drinking again. Kennedy opened up about falling off the wagon with a January Instagram statement, reading in part, "I am taking time to focus on my sobriety, personal growth, and being present for loved ones." Lewber, whose dad died when she was 11 due to alcohol-related issues, now believes she was trying to save her father through her and Kennedy's romance. Now, she is looking to date someone who is already whole and complete. Lewber explained, "I want someone that checks my boxes but is also like, we can take things slow,